Okay. Organic portal group soul. How to know if you are a self soul. The organic portal spiritless humans are not really soulless, they have a group soul. But we basically call them soulless because they don't have their own soul. They don't look up and into the crown, into their own soul, inside self. Now, let's get the pictures. Yeah, look here I said get picture. There's a picture where it says there's 4 parts, and then it says so what do you do? Like someone being interviewed for a job, and then in the next second slide it says, I work for so-and-so, like I'm a shopkeeper here. And then the person says, no, I don't mean what do you do for a job. And he says, I mean what do you do for humanity? And that's a service to others compared to a service to self, which also goes with giving to humanity rather than just taking into your neurotic nuclear family model. Let's go through some pictures. What? No way. Wait. Ah, here. There's a good STS and STO. Oh yeah. Please. Please. Pretty please? There you go, you got a pretty please from Benjamin. Yeah, think for yourself, not with your nation as well. So this is all group stuff because doctors have, you know, certain practices they have to go by, same with teachers, same with the police. It's very group based. I like this one. I remember this from a few years ago. The adventures of the guy who just started paying attention. It's as if all these useless sport statistics, celebrity gossip, and trivial news stories are meant to be some kind of distraction. Who wants change? Everyone raises their hand. Who wants to change? Yeah, so the change has to come from within, be the change you want to see in the world, all those great quotes. And let's put it on this picture. I really like this picture. Lead into gold. It's like physical into alchemical gold, you know? A process of inner alchemy. When you are led by a leader, you don't shine yourself. A leader merely creates a uniform army of lead soldiers, or led soldiers, sorry. When you express your energy field through you individually, then you shine your golden AU light or aura. So lead to gold. Yeah, really good picture, that one. I don't know who made that. Oh, wait, what's that called? www.op/think. I wonder what they mean by OP. Don't know if it's organic portal or what. I think it says op/think.com. Yeah, good picture anyway. So I thought that was worth doing a video on. And, you know, obviously you can go into, to answer this here, what I've got highlighted on the screen, you can go into, like, you know, if you're very creative and you think for yourself and all the obvious stuff we already sort of know. But then I thought, let's just skip all that, because it's kind of obvious stuff. Let's skip all the obvious stuff, and I thought, well, let's put it in a new way, or at least a very easy way to understand. And I think this is it here, this STS and STO thing. Are you service to self, or are you service to others? And it doesn't have to be completely you give yourself away, because then you're giving, you know, you're very possibly giving your energy away to the matrix, if you're like just full-on STO. Like, you have to set a kind of boundary, because you are a boundary. You know, you are a third-dimensional zonal reality, or a body, or a time cell. That's what you are. So you have to have some sort of boundaries, but this is still how to define it, because if you're totally just service to self, then you're definitely organic portal, I would have to say. Because all the souls I've seen, they want to give. And it's because they have the earth light body active, and, you know, it's not, people say it's their light body, but I keep trying to tell people it's really the earth shining through you. And it's because we're looking from the third dimensional seed point of sovereignty perspective, from the ego perspective, that we always think we're separate from nature and this separation consciousness. So we think, no, the light body is, you know, it has to be us. And, you know, I think it's really connected to the planet. And when you're a positive souled human, you're like a soul positive vector, like I've said before. And so then the universal infinite, you know, source energy just flows through you, because you're a vector then out of the entropy field. And organic portals are like atrophy, and that's why they're service to self as well, because there is no inner flow. They're not given the light, and so they really have to seem to take it. It's a disconnected state, like I've said before. It's a surface virus. consciousazine.com Chronicles.
Higher light, higher light, higher light, higher light. All is what it should be, and every point of light shines forth from the central sun, and every stream of energy follows the curve of evolution in the returning resolution. Unitary dimensional consensus creation proceeds blissfully under the guardianship of the teachers of light and their vanguard, the way showers. The physical brain has limits of awareness as the mind's capacity is layered in densities and the fourth dimensional matrix. Grounded on the foundational base plane of subatomic quantum structure, the first level consciousness is founded in connected course centrism. Microcosmic singularity provides a central anchor for the foundation upon which all being is tethered. The primal cornerstone and functional negative ground is the gravitational component holding existence and that which establishes condensed mass. It is essential to understand the major element within humanity and its vehicle for creation, the billions of human bodies in physical incarnation. Following primal reductionalism, the life center of the body is the human heart, which resonates as the nucleus for the mind, which holds itself as the gravitational center for the spiraling cellular threads of light streams which create and regenerate the human body. Dwelling within the earth are the collective hearts and emotional field of humanity. The sun secures the earth into firm dynamic spiritual planetary alignment within the divine mind and the central sun. The earth in interstellar context is that component which humanity experiences as collective home. The heart nucleus is empowered with light and light from the sun, bringing forth evolutionary energy to humanity's expanding physical and non-physical being. The earth provides the ground for the reception of fundamental electromagnetic, chemical, and physical essences. Each entity or body is grounded with omnicentric conscious awareness and cosmic gravitational attunement. Each unitary life reality is pre-existent, non-linear, supersensory, holographic consciousness. From the preceding passage, understand the deepest level of essence is within the center in condensed matter, condensed space, condensed time, concentrated thought, complete knowledge, emotional calm, zero vibration, stasis, silence, home, sleep, nothingness, rest, peace, and it is that which is the origination point of the grand expansion, the first seed. The foundation of matter is primal, pure, singular substance of first-dimensional strata, giving birth to all that grows. Planted substance is essence sustained in eternally giving opportunity to energetically expand through creation, brought forth by divine spiraling intelligence. Core inner light sacred geometric principles allow all growth and expansion. Inner light is the synthesis of intelligence, energy, and substance. It is the light of life itself operating both as centripetal magnetic force bringing to itself the energy and as centrifugal electric source radiating outward from its center. Through the spinning vortex, the wormhole, the galactic black hole, where substance is condensed at the center of centers, light is held and expands within itself. It grounds creation to the inner power of light within into the emptiness of the attractive void. It is the other side of the gift of being, the essence of the eternal desire, the point where all that is returns and goes forth. It is where the river of heaven springs and flows. Through the radiating expression of energy, love streams forth in creative intelligence shining forth into existence. Pulsations of light energy shine forth into the infinite expanse of the macrocosm. Forwards and backwards in elliptical, spiral, fractal, holographic, universal streams within the spiritual ocean and inside the quantum soup, reality magically appears and mysteriously disappears in the breathtaking cosmos. All is compressed and condensed into the last desire and surrendered into nothingness to be expressed again in creation. The end is the beginning, the Omega and the Alpha. From the single point within a star, a planet, a human, a heart beats harmonic vibrations, attracting and connecting other centers to consolidate atomic, chemical, physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual unitary vibratory inclusion. Waves, particles, atoms, molecules, compounds are quanta of energy and vibration, which are thought forms, which are focused probabilities, which are creative intentions, which are sacred universal forms, which are pulsations of time waves, which are creations of the divine mind and agreements of higher intelligence.